Hey there, my name is Dana Damara. Thank you so much for tuning in. I know some of you, I know I've seen some of you before because I have been working with Melissa and Sarah for quite some time with their organization Run She Is Beautiful. I remember when they first started, and I am honored to be a part of this program with them for you. It's a really powerful time for us to come together right now and remember our community. And it's a powerful time for us to connect. And it is something we're not supposed to be doing in the way that we're used to, some of us anyways. We're being told to keep a safe distance from each other, which I have been honoring just as a part of keeping myself and my family healthy. And at the same time, it's really hard. It's very, very hard in times of unrest and uncertainty. We want to be around other people and surround ourselves with each other. But as a yogi, or I should say a yogi in training, we come to remember that regardless of the space between us, we are all connected. We're all intertwined. And I was listening to Russell Brand talk the other day about this is quite a wake-up call for us to remember truly how connected we are. And in my humble opinion, if we can all come to a place of remembering that, and also remembering that our thoughts really matter, and our power to connect through love beyond borders and restrictions is important, and to remember that the power of breath is important, and the power of love is important. And I find when I talked to Melissa and Sarah the other day, they said, make sure you talk a little bit about this hashtag love wave. And there's so many ways I could weave that into this, right? Like, I feel like that's what's happening right now, just in my community, my yoga community, and also in my family community, is this idea of a love wave, where we're all just out there doing our best, riding the wave, not sure what's going to happen, but continuing to find a space of love and gratitude and peace within ourselves. So I want to offer up a little meditation for you today, and I hope it helps. I feel like, we as a society have been functioning at a rate that is just a little too fast and a little too furious and a little too, just a little too fast and furious, and myself included. And we're not meant to function at this rate. We're just not. We're not meant to take on this much information in one day. We're not meant to. I see the effects of it in my own family and in my own connection to my own self. So what I want to do is just encourage an idea in this meditation of letting go and being in a sense of deep trust with this divine plan, and understanding that maybe we are meant to slow down. I'm sure you have seen all the poems and the writings and the teachings all week long online. If you haven't, it's okay. But what I will say is, let's just do a little meditation that reminds us just how connected we are. And I hope this helps you and supports you in some way, shape, or form. So, and this is Shakti, by the way. Whenever I record anything, one of them, her or her brother Shiva, has to come and sit on my lap. So it's just the way it is. So go ahead and find a comfortable seat if you would, and just rest for a moment and just let the things that are spiraling around you spiral around you. And we'll take 3 cleansing breaths. So you'll inhale and take a big deep breath in through the nose. And then as you exhale, breathe all the breath out through the mouth. You've been carrying a lot. I know you have. Take another inhale, and when you exhale out through the mouth, make sure to exhale everything out you've been carrying around. Just exhale it all out. And then one more time, go ahead and inhale and exhale all the breath out through the mouth. Sit down, just sit down, sit still now. We're gonna meditate, sit down. There you go. Good job. So now close your eyes and allow yourself this moment in time to just disengage from the world around you. You needn't pick up your phone to read anything or check on anything. It's all the same. So just be in a space of complete stillness. Allow yourself this moment in time to breathe to all your internal organs, your nervous system, your brain, like this physical body that you walk around in every day. Just find a space of peace and calm in that. And all the fragments that are not part of that peace or calm, that are not nourishing that bit, let those things go. Hear your breath as it fills the lungs, it fills every bit of your being. And imagine that your breath, as it fills your lungs and your body and your presence, starts to now fill the space that's around your body, right? So you start to fill that aura around you, so to speak, right? And then your breath gets so strong and so powerful that it begins to fill up not just that little space around you, but it fills up the room that you're in. And it begins to potentially touch other people in your life that are in the home with you or wherever you are in your space. And this simple act of you pausing and breathing gives you the opportunity to be in this vibration of love. There's nothing more important right now than your vibration of love and trust and openness. This whole energy is unsettling, to say the least, but you have this power of breath and you have this power of understanding and trust. We will always be asked to divert our attention somewhere. We will always be asked to be in a space of being fragmented, whether it's with family or friends, or now we have this global issue. But always come back to this breath. This breath will bring you back to your center and back to your pause. And once you feel full and feel nourished from this breath, you recognize that there is actually a complete awareness of abundance, of deep, deep connection to abundance. You have everything you need. In the sutras, Patanjali talks about having what we need and resting in a really comfy bed so that we can go out and serve. It's much more eloquent than that, but remembering to take care of this vessel and rest as we need to so that we can support each other. So Calm your nervous system. Love your family. Find a deep sense of gratitude for this life. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. This is not a moment to bypass with an idea of love can conquer fear. Yes, that is absolutely true. And we must be discerning, and we must be prudent, and we must be intelligent and wise. And all of that comes in the breath. All of that comes in the breath. Allow your nervous system to rest. Allow this idea of love to fill every cell of your body so that you have more to share. Widen the aperture of your view so that your perspective is bigger than you. And take a couple more deep breaths in through the nose and out through the nose. Begin to flutter the eyes open and maybe see something in your day with a different perspective today. Try to find some gratitude in something that maybe you took for granted last week. Maybe find something that you can forgive, find something that you can let go of, find something that you can open your heart to. How can you serve in this moment in time? And maybe it's serving yourself. I want to thank you so much for taking a pause from your day and for being a part of Ren. She is beautiful. Melissa and Sarah are two of my favorite people in the world. So I want to give a big shout out to them. And Sarah and Melissa, I love you so much. Thank you so much for letting me be a part of this. Please reach out to me for anything at all. I'm doing a lot of reevaluating of my own life, and I am here to serve. So please reach out anytime. Thank you so much. Have such a beautiful day. Love one another. Namaste.